Hey guys, how are you all doing? Big Films 39 here. A bit late with this video. This is my this month in Blu-ray for July 2014 video where I do an overview of all of the Blu-ray releases for this month. Today is actually July 12th. And yeah, so I'm a bit late with this video, but still wanted to do it. I can tell you right off the bat, looking at the release calendar for this month, there's not a single title that I will be buying this month, so a pretty slow month for me, but gonna do the video anyway, and hopefully you guys can still watch it and enjoy it. But let's see what came out, and as always I'm using blu-ray.com, looking at their release calendar. So let's see what came out July 1st. Kindergarten Cop. I do believe that's the first time it's been released on Blu-ray. I've actually never seen that movie, but need to watch it one day. Cannibal Holocaust. I've heard little about it, but I've heard it mentioned before. It's like a 1980 film. Legend of Korra. Bring It On from 2000. This is actually, wow, I might have to get this for nostalgia's sake. Me and my buddy, we used to watch this when we were pretty young, and yeah, I guess we just liked looking at the girls in their cheerleader outfits. But that brings back some memories. The Little Rascals. And like I said, a really slow month for Blu-ray. Not a lot of stuff that I'm going to be picking up. Deep Impact. Do not buy that. Pretty bad movie in my opinion. Watched it last summer. Double feature. This was actually one of the feature titles for Disney Movie Club. Oliver and Company and Fox and the Hound and the Fox and the Hound 2 double feature. If you don't own these movies and you're a Disney collector, definitely get it. Fox and the Hound, really good movie. Not one of my favorite Disney movies, but it's good. I've yet to see Oliver and Company, and Fox and the Hound 2 is pretty terrible, and you can disregard that as a Disney film. But you know, if you're a big time Disney collector, it's a nice nice one to get. So moving on, looks like a lot of re-releases. Nothing here really worth mentioning. July 8th, we had The Raid 2 come out, and I actually need to see this. I'm very excited to see it. I have the first one on Blu-ray, which I got on a blind buy when it was on sale, and I loved it. Great action movie. Very good action movie. You know, way different than, you know, modern action and how modern action is filmed. If you like martial arts action films, definitely check out The Raid. And I haven't heard many people talking about this. I missed it when it was in theaters, but need to see that. The Time Machine, 1960. This is the film adaptation of H.G. Wells' novel, same author who wrote War of the Worlds. And I actually remember reading that book when I was in the 5th grade for a book report, and I watched the film also. And it's a pretty weird film. I would recommend just reading the book. If you like really old classic sci-fi, as you can see, a 1960 movie, maybe check it out, but don't expect much from it. Bad Words. I really don't even know what this is about, but I've heard about it. Jason Bateman. Need to check it out. Bad Grandpa, .5, unrated. Funny movie if you watch it once. I wouldn't buy it. Johnny Knoxville, kind of feels like Jackass. I wouldn't recommend buying the movie, but definitely rent it, watch it once. Bloody Moon looks like a horror movie from '81 that I've never heard of. The Baby from 1973. Another one I haven't heard of. Okay, July 11th, nothing. July 15th. Under the Skin. I don't know if I've ever heard of this movie. Scarlett Johansson. It reminds me a lot of her movie that's currently in theaters or coming out soon, Lucy. But I'm not sure if I've heard of that or not. Rio 2. Never saw the first one. The first one was on sale on Black Friday at Walmart for like $3, and I probably should have gotten it, but I didn't, and I can only assume that it's a bad animated movie. That looks slightly interesting. Nicolas Cage double feature, Face Off and Snake Eyes. Never seen Snake Eyes. Face Off, a really fun action comedy. I recommend it. Just nothing good coming out this month, and I'm kind of surprised. I would think that July would be an easy month to market stuff. July 22nd, Insomnia Criterion release. I've seen a little bit of this movie on TV. Christopher Nolan's debut film, I believe, and I liked what I saw of it. I think a lot of people own it already, though. Ginger Snaps Blu-ray release. I believe this is some kind of vampire horror film. I've actually heard good things about it. Never seen it. And Transcendence, actually, this would probably be the one title I would buy if I had a chance to see that. If I had the chance to see this when it was in theaters. I really wanted to see it. I didn't get to. A lot of people were saying the trailer looked really bad, but I actually really liked just the concept of it. Johnny Depp's character, I guess he dies, and they upload his consciousness into a computer somehow, and that really intrigued me. So I'll definitely be renting this, and probably the highest profile movie to come out this month. Let me know how this is if you guys have seen it. Sabotage with Arnold Schwarzenegger. I saw this when it was in theaters back in April, and I was very disappointed by it. It's even worse than The Last Stand. Arnold Schwarzenegger just can't make a good action movie anymore. And I assume it's because he's just too old. They don't give him any real action scenes. But besides that, the movie's just terrible. The terrible plot, pretty boring, not a lot of action. Stay away from that. Witness for the Prosecution, 1957 film. It's like a Godzilla film, Godzilla versus Megalon from 1973. Last Action Hero, I believe this is the first time it's being released on Blu-ray. I saw it once, and not one of my favorite classic Schwarzenegger films, but I know a lot of people love it. I think it's kind of a cult classic movie, but not one I'm gonna get. Some more Godzilla films, it looks like. Destroy All Monsters, 1968. I already mentioned that one. A lot of old movies being released this month, and I actually looked ahead for the next few months. A lot of old horror films and old movies in general getting Blu-ray releases, which is good, I guess. I don't know if I'd buy any of them. Anaconda, again, I don't know if this is the initial Blu-ray release. I haven't seen that movie. Okay, try to move a little faster here. Gridiron Gang, again, I'm not sure if that's the initial Blu-ray release, but that's a decent movie. Cesar Chavez, starring Michael Pena, which I did not get a chance to see. I'll probably rent it. Again, a lot of old movies I'm skipping over. Donkey Skin looks like a Criterion release. No idea what that's about. July 29th. It's a Big Chill. I actually just bought the soundtrack to this from a thrift store recently, and never seen the movie. I don't know what it's about, but that's why I mentioned that. Noah with Russell Crowe. I've heard this is terrible. My good friend, fellow YouTuber, Ben the Movie G, he does not recommend this movie, says it's terrible. I'll rent it, but I didn't think much of it from the trailer. Looks like another old horror movie, 1983, Curtains. Charlie Chaplin box set. Looks like Chaplin's Mutual Comedies, 1916, 1917. Noah Steelbook, Target exclusive, I believe. Let me confirm that. Best Buy exclusive, sorry. Pretty cool looking Steelbook, but I've heard it's terrible, and I'm not gonna blind buy it. Duel at Diablo, 1966. All these old films that I've never heard of, but sound pretty intriguing to me. Target exclusive, Noah, collectible wood packaging with bonus disc. Yeah. It looks like a Walmart exclusive of Noah. Says it comes with a music CD. And that is it for July. So really not an impressive month for Blu-ray. I'm not going to be picking up anything immediately. Definitely some things I have to check out. Transcendence when that comes out, and the Raid 2. But other than that, there's just nothing. Well, thanks for watching, guys. Appreciate it. Please like the video, comment, subscribe if there's anything I skipped over you think is worth talking about or worth checking out. Let me know. And I'll be back next month on time with my overview video for August Blu-ray releases. And August will be a bigger month. I believe August 12th there is a bunch of there are a bunch of Disney movies coming out that day. The Muppets, Most Wanted, some old ones, Bed Knobs and Broomsticks, I believe is the title. The Three Musketeers, which I'm very excited to get on Blu-ray. I'll definitely be getting that first day, or probably through the Disney Movie Club if that's their featured title. There's going to be a double pack of Fun and Fancy Free and Ichabod and Mr. Toad, which looks really cool. And also Hercules and Tarzan coming out next month on Blu-ray, but I've already unboxed them. I got them early through Disney Movie Club, and if you want to check those unboxings out, please do so. I'll leave an annotation. But yeah, I'll be back next month, and we'll keep on rolling along, and stay tuned to my channel. I usually do a lot of unboxings, and I'm going to start doing movie and trailer reviews, so I'm going to keep on rolling along, enjoying Blu-rays and good movies. Alright guys, thanks a lot, take care, and I'll see you next time. Bye.